Stop and crowd with the flat top. XpertGamer here, bring you guys the 18th Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle on the channel. Make sure to leave a like on it if you are definitely hyped for the battle. This was an amazing UU match against MrElchito. Make sure to go check out his Twitter in the description below. And when I say an amazing match, I mean an amazing match. This match was it was just awesome. I think it was actually my favorite UU match I've ever had because hacks went to him, hacks went to me. The entire match ended up on a min-rax roll. It was just so good. But let's go over his team. Ferrothorn's gonna be kind of annoying with the hazards because my Arcanine cannot switch in and out as much as I'd like because I do not run a Defogger or Spinner on my team. Vaporeon is not gonna be that big of a deal because I do have Trevenant Calm, so even if he packs Ice Beam, it's not going to be doing anything. Get that Horn Leech on it. And then I also have a Calm Mind substitute Cresselia, which could definitely set up on it. Set up a substitute on his Toxics, you know, can't really hurt me that much. Calm Mind, Scald doesn't even break the sub, stuff like that. And then I do have a Specs Jolteon, which was originally a Raikou, but Raikou recently just got moved up to the OU tier, so I had just decided to slap on a Jolteon because they're pretty much the same thing. Jolteon's just a tad bit weaker, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. And he has a Mega Pidgeot and a Kyurem. Let me tell you guys about Mega Pidgeot and Kyurem. Those things, you would be surprised. Looking at my team, you'd be like, oh dude, you have tons of stuff to kill those Pokemon. Well, my Mienshao, I definitely misplayed my Mienshao because of a damage calc error. But you know, you can't always trust damage calc. Sometimes they'll put you in bad situations. So those mons were very hard to kill, but I'll get into that more when I actually live comm the battle. I just said live comm, what the hell? It's like 11. Don't judge me, don't judge me. But Chestnut's not going to be that big of a deal because I do have a Cresselia that could definitely set up on it. You know, can't do much. Set up a substitute on its Leech Seeds. All I can really do is just Wood Hammer, but you know, at the cost of taking a Moonblast. And then Adamant Life Orb, Arcanine with Flare Blitz. I don't care if you're an Impish Chestnut, you're getting O-code immediately. Like, get off my screen, go. And I also have HPI's Jolteon. HPI's Jolteon does like 50% to it, so it's decent, And then Darmanitan's not even that big of a threat to me in like any UU match because Darmanitan has gotten so easy to play around just because everybody uses it. I don't even think it's that good anymore. Like, it's good, but it's just so easy to predict. Like, I'm in with Arcanine, obviously Earthquake's coming, switch out into Caress, boom, that's it. Obviously, if you're playing a really good player, he could easily predict you, but you know, it's all mind games with Darmanitan at the end of the day. I don't think it's that good anymore just because it's so easy to play around, but that's just me. My team, nothing much to really go over, just a basic UU team, no hazards. Definitely need to improve on this team a little bit more. I want to get into the UU tier a little bit more often because the UU tier, it's fun, but it recently got boring to me, and then for some reason I've just been feeling like playing UU. So let's get into the match. Alright, so I'm going to lead off with my Arcanine, he's going to lead off with his Darmanitan, and right here I predicted the Earthquake first turn because I did not want any unneeded damage onto my Arcanine, even if he wanted to go for U-turn. So I decided to switch on to Banana, the Cresselia, you know, Levitate, can't touch me, and him switching out here pretty much told me that he was either Banded or Scarfed, but with his team I would expect it to be a choice Scarf. He's going to go on to Vaporeon. I tried to double out here predicting Fortress and go on to my Arcanine again, but my prediction did not pay off as I'm just gonna have to switch out again. So I literally have not done anything, just switching. So right here I'm just gonna go out into Jolteon. Good thing he went for Protect there, not even a Scald, because I did not want any damage on my Jolteon, because if I got damage on my Jolteon I would not have been able to win this game. So I reveal the Volt Switch and he's just gonna be able to switch out into his Chestnut. Volt Switch is actually gonna do a decent amount, I guess. For a Volt Switch it's gonna do a decent amount. Like, look at that. And Arnold's gonna come right back to me. Don't even ask why it's named Arnold. I literally just named it Arnold just because I was thinking of random human names and Arnold Schwarzenegger just came into my mind, so I was like, Arnold, okay. So I'm gonna go into my Fabian the Arcanine and I'm just gonna go for a Flare Blitz. I don't even care if he wants the Spiky Shield because, you know, it's just damage on me. It's like 10 damage. Who really cares? It's not 10, but you know what I mean. So Obviously, I'm going to Flare Blitz again. He's going to switch on to his Darmanitan, and unlucky for him, I am going to be able to get a crit on this Flare Blitz. Now, the crit did not matter, and let me tell you why. The crit did not matter because Flare Blitz, I calced it right after this match. No, I actually calced it while I was doing this match. Flare Blitz normally does like 50%. 50%. I think it's like 50 to 56 or something like that, and then extreme speed does over 50, so I just could have cleaned up with an extreme speed right after, so the crit didn't even matter on Darmanitan. Just say what you want about it, I don't even care. So we're gonna go into Pidgeot, and this one I realized that Mega Pidgeot was a huge threat to my team, so I decided to go on to the one thing that could take hits potentially, which is my Cresselia, and you know, it's still gonna do a big amount, and I am going to get confused. So there's the makeup for the freaking crit, which it didn't even matter, me being confused. So he's gonna go for U-turn right here. I actually don't know why he went for U-turn. If I were him, I would have taken the risk for either a max roll or me hitting myself and just stayed it and gone for another Hurricane. But he's gonna U-turn out into Fortress, I guess taking advantage of me being confused, and you know, set up his spikes, you know, stealth rocks. I don't know why that's so funny, but I'm gonna pull the switch out and I'm just gonna go right back on to Fabian. You know, Flare Blitz, stuff like that. So he's gonna set up his rocks here, and after he set up the rocks, I was like, well, I can't even do that much with Fabian anymore, because you know, I can't pull the switching game that I wanted to do. He's gonna go into Vaporeon, and I'm going to get some justice for that Hurricane, and you know, I'm gonna pull off another crit. This crit kind of mattered, not really. Well, I guess more stuff is happening. I lived on 1 HP after the Life Orb and the recoil, so that sucks for him. And I'm able to clean up with the close combat, but as I was saying, the crit didn't really matter that much. I could have just gone out to Jolteon again, but you know, that's me being open-minded, because you know, the hacks happened in my favor. But you know, maybe MrElchito was thinking some other stuff. But now I'm gonna go on to Catnip, which is my Minchow. He's gonna go on to his Pidgeot, and right here, this is the miscalc I did. High jump kick, showdown, told me it would kill. Guess not. I don't know what I did wrong. It just told me it would kill, so I went for it, and it didn't even kill. So now Kyurem is going to be a very hard Pokemon to kill. So go on to my Jolteon. He's going to withdraw. Very good play on him, because you know, he needs Pidgeot to at least try to win the game. He's going to go on to Chestnut again, as I'm just going to be able to Volt Switch. It would have been a little bit better for me to go for the more aggressive play in HP Ice, try to get back into the game for losing Mienshao. If I were to HP Ice there, Chestnut would have been 2-hit KO'd, but you know, it's whatever. So I'm gonna go into Banana, and Banana, this is just pretty much like a few turns of Chestnut versus Cresselia. You know, he's gonna bulk up, I'm gonna Calm Mind, and then I'm gonna go for Moonblast, and he's gonna get scared and just let it die. So that's pretty much what happens here. And to be honest, I do not know why he let this thing die. I do not know why he let this thing die. All he had to do was kill Cresselia, and he could wall my team with this thing pretty much. So I think that was kind of a bad play on his part, just letting this thing go down to a Moonblast, or 2 Moonblasts rather, because the first one does not even kill. Yeah, as you see, it barely lives, and I was actually kind of mad that it did that, because I'm pretty sure, almost positive, HIV. If I were to kill right there and he did not get off that Seed Bomb after Leftovers recovery, I could have taken another Hurricane from Pidgeot. I don't know. So like I said, hacks are going to me, hacks are going to him, so it's like evening out in the hacks. I think we're even in hacks right now. So I'm gonna get a little bit of Leftovers recovery, and he's gonna be able to send in his Pidgeot, and 42%. For some reason I thought I was gonna be able to live this with 1 Calm Mind up, but nah, I forgot it was a Mega Pidgeot. So yeah, so I'm gonna be able to go out into Arnold, and since Chestnut's gone, I can just freely get off these Volt Switches and do, like, you know, itsy bitsy damages here and there. But Dr. Freeze is gonna come out, one of the biggest threats to my team. And when it came out, I was like, shit, I don't have Mienshao anymore. How am I gonna kill this thing? It's just gonna be me whittling it down. And actually, I got kind of lucky. I did get kind of lucky due to his item. If he did not have a Life Orbed Kyurem, I would have lost this match. See, the thing is, it's weird. If he had a Scarfed Kyurem, I would have won. If he had a Specs Kyurem, I would have won. If he had a Life Orb one, I would have won, which he does have. I think the only way he could have won this match is if he was Leftovers Kyurem. So that really sucks that you're running a life orb, because you whittling yourself down is going to definitely help my Jolteon pick up a kill in the long run. So right here I go for Wish, Protect, you know, get back up my HP. Not gonna let him kill me out with another Draco, force him to switch out because he does have the drops. And you know, I'm in a very good position right now. I could have played a lot more aggressively predicting switches, you know, because obviously he's gonna switch out right here. I could have stayed in and gone for a Scald on Jay-Z. Oh wait, no, I actually did. What the hell? It was a different turn where I should have played more aggressively. My bad. Right there, I was really fiending for a burn. Fortunately for my opponent, I did not get it. If I were to get a burn right there, I could have easily 2-hit KO'd this thing. But you know, hacks are not in my favor. So I go for Protect here just to get up a tiny bit more lefties recovery, because I need my Vaporeon to be able to handle Mega Pidgeot and Kyurem. You know, protecting on Dracos and stuff like that, wishing. I can even keep it around to a wish pass to my team. So let's go for another Scald, fiending for the burn, do not get it, and he's able to hit me up with a Volt Switch. You know, you'd be surprised, that Volt Switch damage is actually kind of pesky. You know, it's just annoying, it's just there. And if I had Stealth Rocks on my team, definitely could have won this match a lot sooner, but you know. Oh shit, what is that? Hold on, be right back. My sister came home with Pizza Hut, and I'm just like, bruh, this is Pizza Hut right here, and I'm just sitting chilling. Let me take a bite real quick. But you just gonna go for another Draco Meteor on my Vaporeon. My Vaporeon's gonna be taking like itsy bitsy damage. I kind of forgot what I was doing like right now. I forgot what's going on with the battle. I got pizza. I go for another wish, and I'm just so unprofessional, but you know, I don't care. I'm just chilling. I got pizza, I'm happy. It's 10:46. He's gonna switch on to Jay-Z right here on my wish. I should have predicted that as I went for Protect. The Protect was very obvious. I should have just gone for a Scald so I can easily take it out, but you know, it doesn't really matter. I could just take it out on the next Scald or the following turn. I guess was good on his part sacking off his Pharaoh. I keep on saying Pharaoh, Fortress. I always get them switched up. Fortress is like this Tears, Ferrothorn, you know what I mean. He's just gonna be able to send out his Pidgey out here. I know that I need my Vaporeon to be able to help out with Kyurem. At least I thought at this point. Well, I was just gonna kill this thing off with a Scald. Get confused, hurt myself. Hacks are in his favor right now, and I'm sitting here like, are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me? That would have killed Pidgeot, and I would have been at such a good position. Such a good position. So I got an Arnold right here, and he's just gonna be able to hit me up with another Hurricane, and I'm gonna T-bolt him, and Pidgeot is going to go down. So now I'm gonna switch on to the one Pokemon that literally did nothing this entire match. Literally did nothing. I'm gonna switch on to Thirst. Oh no, not Thirst. My bad. My head is in the gutter. My head is in the clouds. I switch on to Thirsty just to sag it off to get more Life Orb damage on him, and then I switch into the most irrelevant Pokemon on my team. I switch on to Morning Wood, the Trevenant. I'm so proud of that nickname I gave it. That's an original nickname. That's an expert original. At least I think it is. I haven't heard anybody else use it. I go into Morning, and I actually had a chance of living that Ice Beam, but I did not live it. I would have just gone for the Will-O-Wisp. So with that Life Orb damage and the health he's at, do I kill with the Shadow Ball? It's a min-max roll. I go for Shadow Ball. Hey Pidgeot, what's that confusion you got on Vaporeon? Bop, you're dead. And I take the victory. So that was an awesome match against MrElchito. Like I said, make sure to go check out his Twitter in the description below. Definitely want to get a rematch with him at a different tier, because that was a good match. I feel like he could definitely give me another really good one. But I'm going to slide out of here, eat my pizza, just chill for a bit. I'm XpertGamer. Peace out, everybody.